你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
It's okay. North drifted over the top stream. Do not buy a house. Cannot. Xiao War's weekly $1,000 film reward was questioned. When Taozi top-rated figures like Xiao War, can I buy a house in Beijing? What's the joke? Such a rich man, Beijing's house is expensive, but certainly can afford it. Who's going to show it to? Black powder so clamored, just because Xiao War currently has no real estate in Beijing, but rented a 70-square 2-room 1-room living. Immediately after, the term poor top stream began to spread. To say such a statement is really idle. People have no money, buy or not buy a house hinder you. Who stipulates that top streams must buy a house in a big city like Beijing? It's nothing to look for, worry. And the cause of this matter is still from Xiao War sued Black Powder. After the civil ruling was publicly circulated, the incident also aroused a lot of concern. At the same time, Xiao's residence was accidentally exposed, so the buy-to-let theory began. For Xiao, he didn't get popular before. Just say that in the filming of celebrating the year that meeting, it is said that he was paid a week or so, for which many people also gave doubt. Because in the eyes of the public, don't say such a top stream as Xiao War, even if it is an 18-line starlet, will not have such a point of film pay treatment. But such doubts are really unnecessary. Filming the year of the Qingyu that will Xiao War is also an unknown actor. At least not after the Chen order fire. And such a film pay is also after all kinds of expenses are left, the company's allocation, the studio's resources and so on. These are also need money. The Black Powder at this time to find a gap will drill in. They are afraid that there is no such opportunity to taunt, to question. At least for now Xiao War does not buy a house in Beijing, which is really a little less dare to believe. Xiao War is indeed in a period of development and stability now, and the resources are so many enviable, endorsement brands, sales and so on. These data are not deceptive, so rich do not buy a house in Beijing. Aren't Black Powders going to make a big deal out of it? Let's not say that these Black Powders of good intentions, just talk about Xiao War drift north of these years of life. Where is the peak of what debut? Where is the debut is lucky, not all a little grind out. Everyone has had a low point period. Xiao War's low point, in addition to the 227 incident, not famous before he lived very restrained. As he himself said, the character reason, he did not open his mouth and the family to ask for money, because he felt that he had graduated, should also be able to support themselves. But sometimes the reality will give themselves a punch. But no matter what, you have to grit your teeth to get through. In fact, no one can step up to heaven. The so-called top stream is not also people's hard work to win back. Like Zhao Ying, running a dragon suit for a few years, but has been insisting, it is precisely because of the persistence of faith in, so let her have the opportunity, let her seize the opportunity. Xiao War is the same, even if many people think he is lucky to make his debut, but who is willing to quickly enter the trough after their popularity? Who can afford a situation like 227? Questioning is not no, but also depends on the situation. Xiao War now really belongs to the ranks of the top stream. But it's not the turn of the Black Powder to shout about buying or not buying a house, is it? People love to buy, do not buy on rent. Who can manage? Besides, do big name stars have to buy a house quickly, hurry to buy a luxury car? It's a bit of a gimmick. At present Xiao War is in a busy stage, now the endorsement brand to line up to count, after the electric toothbrush, bubble water endorsement again official declaration. Such a rhythm is also expected to be seen red, so the Black Powder will have to find a chance to come out and say goodbye. But in any case, Xiao's achievements are indelible. Even if the Black Powder want to bring rhythm, also have a chance, but also have the facts to spit slot.